Alright, so we're going to write the equip method, and the equip method is a little bit funny, so let me explain it a bit. First of all, we have this array that contains the different weapons that are possible for the hero. Bare Fist is in the 0 index, bow is in the 1 index, 1 is the dagger, 2 is the sword, and 3 is the longsword. And then we also have a weapons damage array, which means the Bare Fist would cause 1, the multiplier would be 1 on the damage, and then for the dagger the multiplier would be 2, and for the sword would be 3, the longsword would be 4, and I think I made a mistake here. All that shouldn't be there, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so then the 5 should be in there, and then the weapon signifies which index to use in the weapon array to let the user know what weapon the hero has, and also is used in the weapon damage array when you attack an enemy, right? So so now we're going to write the equip weapon function or method, and it's going to be pretty straightforward, right? We just take in what weapon they want, and we're going to set the instance variable to that value. So let's find out where in the story that happens. Let's see, hero weapon. Okay, right here, right? So right here he equips his I believe it's his dagger, and then he barrel rolls towards the ogre, right? So then so defend gate, when does that happen? Right here. So defend gate needs the hero, of course, because all of this is happening with the hero. Go to defend gate, I'll take it in as an H. Here I'm not going to be using global weapons or hero weapons, so we can get rid of that. And here we're going to say h dot hero weapons, and here would be h dot weapon, which is the index that we want to use in the weapon array. I think that's right. Yes, weapon array. Okay, so that looks good. Okay, so I think what we also missed out is right here we need to do equip, right? So let's write equip underscore weapon, and we're going to pass it the weapon that he wants, which is the 2. I believe that's the dagger. And now the last step would be to write that equip weapon method, right? So we're coming up here to the hero class, we're saying def equip weapon, and we are taking in the weapon number. Okay, and so this is pretty simple the way that it's set up. So we can just say self.weapon is equal to weapon number, and we are done, right? So then we come on down here, that would set the hero's weapon to number 2, which means that when it gets down here to print out which weapon he has, it's going to look inside the weapon array, and it's going to use the hero weapon number 2 as the index, which is going to print out dagger, right? So let's go ahead and test that and see if it works. So I think this is number 2 that I want to do. Okay, so number 2, and he equips his dagger, right, which is different from what the weapon was initialized to. I believe the weapon was initialized to 0. Yes, 0, right? Yes, 0 is the last argument. So it was bare fists, and now it is saying dagger. And so our equip weapon function is working, and there you go.